Hey everybody, and welcome back to Avidmax Gear Reviews. My name is Steve, and before we get into the pack that we're talking about today, I'd like to take a second and say we love being your source for fly tying and fly fishing information here on YouTube, and if you can appreciate that, please let us know by liking, subscribing, and commenting. Especially with the comments, we want to know what you want to see here on this channel, whether that's a product that you want us to go in depth on, a pattern that you want us to tie on our Fly Tying Tuesdays, or anything like that. We'd love to get your feedback. And now, the Ridgeline Tech Pack from Fishpond. So before we get into some of the finer details of this pack, let's just talk about it as a whole and maybe who it might be good for. So the backpack, we all maybe have gone through this phase or know somebody who has been a backpack person on the water for a long time. Obviously the downfall is when you need to do something on the water, oftentimes you're going to the bank, dropping the pack, and doing what you need to do. And then if you're somebody who enjoys the workflow or ease of use of a chest pack or a vest, you don't always have the best carrying capacity. So marrying up the two weak points of those systems, this is kind of the solution in the best of both worlds. The first feature I want to talk about is the way that you carry the pack itself. Especially if you're somebody who's using the pack for long days on the water or going up to alpine lakes, you're going to be covering a lot of ground. It needs to be comfortable, so you're going to benefit from the padded foam shoulder straps as well as the molded back panel to keep it comfortable all day long. The next thing I want to talk about is the Hypalon attachment points. These are littered throughout the entire system, so you can really carry as many gadgets as you would like, put them in the places that are most comfortable for you. And the nice thing about them is that you'll notice they can accommodate many different styles of attachment, whether that's clamping on a pair of forceps, a carabiner for something, a retractor, or even a pin-on attachment point. As anglers, we're pretty crafty and we can usually find ways to carry the gear that we want or need, but it's not always as smooth as having those features packed directly into the system that we're running. Some of the integrated features on the Ridgeline pack include a molded net holster on either side, which gives you the preference of your handedness or whatever's more comfortable for you. You can pick left or right. You can also run the net through a mesh holster directly on the back of the pack, which keeps it really flush and out of the way of branches or anything like that if you're not fishing that exact moment and you just want to cover some ground and keep the net tight. You also have a pass-through hydration sleeve over the shoulder so that you can put in any sort of water reservoir or bladder into the pack and run the hose up over the shoulder so it's accessible and handy. And then you also have a rod holder on the front of the vest panel, so you can put the butt section through the loop down low, wrap the blank in the little Velcro strap on the front left, and it keeps it up out of your way for tying knots, changing flies, and anything like that. As we mentioned, there's a variety of ways to carry gear externally on this pack, but if you want something that's a little more safe and secure but still extremely accessible, you have a lot of options on the vest front, whether that's a small zippered pocket that's a little bit more secure, or like a stretch mesh pocket with a Velcro closure that's even more accessible. Another benefit to the user with this pack is it's easy to move around, hang up, and store with a coated webbing haul handle. Something that's nice about the vest front being built off the Sagebrush Pro mesh vest is that it's extremely breathable, so it'll keep you cool on those warmer, humid days. As you've probably guessed by this point in the video, this system has storage for days, and all in all that adds up to 22 interior and exterior pockets, Hypalon attachment points for any piece of gear that you would possibly want to carry with you for a day out fishing. Another benefit that we love about the Ridgeline system is that the vest front has the signature drop-down fly station that you've come to know and love from a lot of the fish pond systems. However, this one is actually an updated version that includes a tacky silicone fly dock in there. So it's like having the whole leaf of a nice tacky fly box right in the pocket of your vest. In addition to the drop-down fly station, on the exterior of that pocket you actually have a Velcro area, so if you wanted to get something like the tacky fly dock that is slim and slender, you could put that on the outside so you even have flies at the ready without going into any pocket. Before we wrap things up on this pack, I just want to give you some larger statistics about it. So the backpack itself is a 15-liter pack. It's 900 cubic inches. It weighs only 2.95 pounds, and the fabric is a 420 denier recycled nylon fabric. This is actually Fishpond's Cycle Pond, which is a nice eco-friendly fabric to make this pack out of. And then the vest front is a 210 denier Cycle Pond fabric. The packs and vests that are compatible with the Ridgeline Tech Pack include the Thunderhead chest pack, the Canyon Creek chest pack, the San Juan chest pack, the Cross Current chest pack, and the Sagebrush mesh vest. Another configuration with this pack that you enjoy is the ability to put any one of the compatible packs on the back of the Ridgeline backpack. This keeps it out of the way when you're hiking or covering ground on the water. Alright everybody, thanks for watching to this point in the video. We really appreciate it. Let us know what you think of the Ridgeline Tech Pack down there in the comments, and until next time, we'll see you on the water.